Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting Vobes One-Eyed Kenobi Shobi with the lovely Julia.
And the lovely Vobes. I was trying not to rhyme Vobie with Vobie, but hey, what's you gonna do be?
Old Croby in the corner. Hello and welcome to a jolly Jubilee edition of the Vobes Show. Not that we've got anything terribly Jubilee-ish, but I think we've got a picture of the Queen just to show. Oh no, that's the wrong picture. No, that's the wrong thing. There's the pictures again. That's oh crikey, where's the bloody...
Crikey!
I can't find the... No, wait, stop. There it is.
I hope we don't have any epilepsy sufferers out there.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to do that. There we are. There they are.
God save our gracious Queen.
Brilliant. I'd forgotten how to operate the mechanism in here. 'Tis live, ladies and
You've got
gentlemen.
to operate... You've got... I've got how to operate my face, apparently. You've got how to operate your hand.
Yes. Sorry about that. We also... the lighting is a little bit too on the bright side. Apologies about that.
I thought I was missing my sunglasses. For
yes,
that,
I know. We are a bit bright. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. Sorry about the... it's nice to see you on this day. I'm trying to wear red, white and blue. I think somebody suggested I might have a red, white and blue Union Jack waistcoat, but...
Yeah. But no,
I haven't got one.
I think you would look smashing in a Union flag waistcoat.
Very kind.
And if we can find you one,
yes,
I think we will.
Oh, that's superb, but that would be nice. Just a red and white one for England would be nice. That's my thing is for England. I mean, Britain is fine, but I'm celebrating. I've got a quest for England in my...
St George flag cravat would be nice.
Oh yes, St George Crag. What? St George flag. Cravat. Thanks very much. It's the 3rd of June 2022 and you're tuned in to two people who are pretty tired and not really with it, but anyway, there may be other reasons for that. We do have some videos. Mark Burgess has sent in some Jubilee fun. Steve Mitchell has sent in a report from East Preston down at the Jubilee that's going over there. Bernie is on the Bodiam Railway with a very interesting engine that's launching, and Philip and Catherine from Mersey Beat have sent a postcard from Grimsby. So there's all of that, and we want to find out what you've been doing or are doing for the Jubilee long bank holiday weekend. To be honest with you, I missed everything yesterday that was going on. I didn't even really realise what was going on. I spent a day in a darkened room editing so that tomorrow on the Bald Explorer channel, our sister channel, with a very grown-up sister with two very large, big vases that you can put flowers in, we have got a video for you, which will be fantastic. And some people have already seen it, that it being the members of the Bald Explorer channel. Now, if you want to be a member, it's very cheap. And you get lots of extra videos, a daily sort of nonsense from me, and sometimes Julia's in it, sometimes other people are in it. You get advance tickets to see the local football match. The Board Explorer stuff. And also other bits and pieces, behind the scenes footage of when we're filming. So that's all good. So you can get that. Just check it out on the Board Explorer behind the scenes channel, new members channel, the tunnel channel.
Yes, it's a little button that says join.
Yes.
Near the subscribe button.
Should point out, if you're on Apple products, you might have trouble trying to find the join button because Apple are a bit protective of their systems for some reason, and it doesn't appear on an iPhone or an iPad. That's because it's inferior. So what you need to do is to go and borrow somebody else's Android phone or a PC or any kind of Samsung tablet or that
Android,
kind of
any Android. It's not necessarily Samsung.
No,
any Android.
Other makes are available, and then you'll find the join button there, and you can join, and then you can access it once you have joined via the Apple products that you're using. Yeah, it gives you the pip, doesn't it? And when you have got rid of your Apple products, you can go cool, and any other Apple jokes you can think of are acceptable.
Yes.
So there we are. Well worth joining, says as it was.
Yeah.
Very well worth. Thank you very much. Right. So what were you going to say?
I was going to say, going back to the waistcoat thing though, we're trying. Red, white.
We did try it. We didn't really spend a huge amount of time or money on it because we knew most of you would be either drunk or fast asleep. To be fair, I mean that's the way it rocks. But we're very pleased to have all of you out there. 82 of you who tuned in.
Rather watch us than the Pearly Queen herself.
Exactly. So what have you been doing over, and what are you doing with the time? Maybe you are one of those lucky people who are working, or those unlucky people.
Well, like us.
Yes, exactly. Or those sad people who are just sitting in the sun, having a Pimm's, watching a bit of the Jubilee celebrations on the box, or maybe you went up to London and shook hands with the Queen. What have you been doing? We'd love to know all about it. Sean Gingley says, Zane sounds just like something or other. But now, please, if you ring in, and we will open up the phone lines, and Zane, please have something to say other than hello. Tell us what you're doing for the Jubilee celebrations. We'd love to know. The telephone number is 07934746790, and I will put the phone, if I can operate it, and WhatsApp's out of date.
While we're waiting for that, Rachel says, looking lush tonight, Richard and Julia. Thank you very much.
Very kind of you. Very kind. We do try to look lush, like green grass. Like a grassy anyway. Susie Davis says, so I just dip into events. I just look, duck and vanish. Sounds like some carpet cleaner. And Audrey Forbes says, I've been redecorating the library. Oh, have you been replenishing the books? That would be nice to know. Sean Ginley says, I saw Princess Anne smile when the Archbishop of York mentioned dressage.
Dressage.
Oh, dressage, I beg your pardon.
Fancy horse footwork.
Is that what? Fancy
horsey footwork.
Yes, I fancy some horsey footwork. Let's find out who's on the phone. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Vobie One-Eyed Kenobi Showbie.
Hello.
Hello. Have you got something more to say other than hello tonight, Zane? No. Goodbye. We want people who have got a bit more to say, Zane, than just hello. I'm sorry to be like that, but it's lovely to... Have you been to any Jubilee things?
I had a street party yesterday.
Where did you have this street party, Zane?
On Sea Lane.
On Sea Lane. And what kind of things were going on in your street party?
Badminton, football.
Football?
Yeah.
Any croquet?
Any croquet?
No.
You know those little round potatoes that are covered in breadcrumbs? The croquette potatoes, they're lovely, they are. You get a big mallet and you just smash them. That's how the aliens invented smash. For mash, get... Anyway, get a copyright strike by K-Tel. Rachel says, I follow the Archbishop of Banterbury. I wonder what he gets up to. So anything else? Did you get up and do any singing?
No.
No.
Don't tell me. Did you meet the Queen?
No.
No. Did you see the flyover?
I saw on BBC iPlayer, like on Channel 1, I think.
Oh, right, yeah, because I saw some flyovers when I was out working, and I had a cream cake, and the flies were on it all over the place. They're bloody flying about like no. Then there was a wasp over, and all of that. What other things have you at your street party? Did you give a speech?
No.
What else did you do then?
I just spent some time at home with my family.
Ah, and
That's always
did they
nice.
appreciate that?
Yes.
Oh, did they? Did you have long conversations about the potential heir to the throne and what might happen when Her Majesty slowly, sadly passes on and we end up with Charles?
No, we just talked about stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Football.
Football.
And stuff.
Is
Well,
it already-
Sean James Cameron has a question for you.
Yes.
What does Zayn think of the Queen and the royal family?
Oh, that is a question.
It
That
is.
is a
You're
good
quite
question.
right because it had
I,
that
li-
little.
I like Prince Harry.
You like Prince Harry?
Do you?
Yeah.
You must be the only
Yeah.
one.
Interesting.
What is it about Prince Harry of all the royals that you like?
I don't know.
There must be something. There must be a reason why you like it. Why do you like him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Does
How
he-
do you
does
know
he
that you
seem-
do like him?
Because I've seen loads of TikTok videos.
He does a
and
lot.
photos. No, there's few TikTok videos, few TikTokers on TikTok. They post videos about them.
Him.
Ruddy
Or photos.
TikTok.
And so, so this is fascinating. The youth of today. Are you still 15, or have you clocked over to 16? Are you nearly an adult?
I'm 16 this year.
Are you? Right, okay. So based on the next generation, you realise how important you are to this country. You are the next generation. You're growing up. Your thoughts and deeds are going to be very important to help guide the country get back onto an even keel, right? You are an important cog in a huge wheel. The sad thing is that this important cog on a huge wheel is basing his knowledge of the world and his influence and the things about things like royal families and everything else on bloody
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. If you can't tell, we're slightly disappointed, Zayn.
Yeah, TikTok. I mean, of all things. But this is the thing.
That's all right, sweetie. You're allowed to have your opinions.
Of course you can. Now, you can tell us why we're wrong. Why are we wrong in thinking that having being influenced by TikTok is the thing?
I don't know.
Don't know. Alison O'Brien says that I like Prince Harry because he seems down to earth. Is it me
That's
then?
what I think of
Prince
him as
Harry is
well.
the one that's
In America.
the Duke of the Duke of Sussex, isn't he? With his wife Meghan Markle, Mrs. Merkel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the stuff that where they've bad-mouthed the royal family, that's not bothered you then?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Great. Well, we're getting really far with that then. Thank you, Zayn. Lovely to talk to you. Have a good time and look after yourselves. And no doubt we will, yourself, of course, and enjoy the rest of the Bank Holiday Jubilee.
You're welcome, and you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Zayn.
So there we are. That's a fascinating insight into actually not very much. Conor says Prince Harry tail wagging the dog. It's interesting that young people may be finding him interesting. I thought I saw a horse at St Paul's sat next to Charles. Then I looked again, and yes, it was. I don't know what that means. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hello. Can you turn your television down so we can hear?
Got it. I've set it off. Hello.
Hello. Who's that?
My name's Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, Tony. Is it As It Was?
Yes, it is. How did you know that?
Well, because I recognised that you signed off as Tony from As It Was account.
I
so
do sign off, yes, because as it was is as it was.
Yes. Yes.
And I, it just started like that, but I like using my name Tony as well. Yes, hello. I felt you needed some new blood.
Yeah.
Yes,
we-
absolutely.
Thank goodness for that. Someone's come to our rescue. Here we are, sitting with monosyllabic answers to quite basic
exactly.
questions. So yes,
Exactly.
so Tony, thank you for ringing in. What have you been up to over the
My pleasure.
this period of national importance?
Of the Jubilee.
Hmm.
Well, I've got our street party, so we've got a full street party tomorrow afternoon.
Wow. Where are you based?
I am in Alice Holt Forest, which is.
I've
just
walked
north-
through it.
Yeah, so it's north of where you've been in Liphook. It's north of the great conurbation of Iansfield.
Yes, Iansfield. A huge conurbation that is. We love
Yes,
Iansfield.
it's huge. It's sprawling out all over the place. We're really struggling with Iansfield here.
Yes, he's buying up so much land. Is that
I know it's taking
Lord
over
Ian?
I know. It's real pain.
He may kick you off. He may, like the enclosures. He may actually kick you off off the land he's buying.
If Iansfield starts spreading towards Alice Holt Forest, we're in real trouble.
Ah, bless you. So, Alice Holt Forest, there's a number of wells up there, isn't there? Don't fall down them.
Yes. Yeah,
Harris.
well,
Do you know where Harris Well is?
Harriswell? No.
No. Well, that's the one where Chater and Galley were beaten to death by the Hawkhurst gang, and I think it was Daniel Chater who was chucked down the Harris Well, which is somewhere in Alice Holt Forest.
The trouble with you, Richard, is that you make up so many stories. It's difficult to know what's true and what's not.
Yeah, well, that one is true. You can look that one up.
Okay, I will.
That
I
is
will.
true. It's Chater and Galley, and yeah, he down in Harris. Anyway, tell us. So that's where you are. Tell us more about the street party.
Oh well, we're in one little road in the forest. Although we are allowed, houses and roads in the forest, and we're all going to get together and we're all going to lay out tables and have all sorts of cake. We've got a cake competition and all sorts of games and things for the children. I think we're doing coronation chicken and all sorts of normal things that you do in coronations.
Oh, lovely. That sounds great. Isn't it? It's nice that there are these street parties. I don't know if there's any going on in Worthing. I've certainly not been invited. And my little terrace house here,
Yes.
how many have we got? There's about 20 houses in this little bit that I'm in. And when I moved in 30 years ago, there was a woman, they've long since gone, but she said, "Oh, you'll love it here because in the alley at the back we have street parties, and when there's these big events." And of course, nothing over that 20-year period did we. Diana and Charles got married, and people were having them, and I poked my head out the back, and there was just a cat.
Do you know what? I reckon she was probably the organiser.
Yes, but Richard, it takes somebody to organise. I think it's the chap opposite me who's doing it. So you could do your own street party and invite everybody.
Yeah.
I'd come. You do a street party, I'll come.
Oh, brilliant! Well, that sounds fantastic. All the way from over there in Alice Holt's garden, forest, wood.
Actually, Holt is the old English word for forest, so it's Alice Holt. So it's Alice Forest.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it.
Which is, I'm just trying to find the picture.
Apparently there's a forestry research centre at Alice
It
Holt.
is absolutely there. Yeah, that's right. We've got Go Ape here as well, just over the road.
Yes.
And we also we have Ian mentioned when you were in Iansfield camping. Ian mentioned the Rural Life Museum.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, the Rural Life Museum. That's up. Oh, I've been near that place.
It's in Tilford.
Tilford, that's the name. That's it. I must go there and have
You
a look.
must, because I volunteer there.
Oh, do you?
I would invite you both
Oh, do.
as a guest.
That'd be grand.
And can we can film? Can we film the stuff in there?
You absolutely can. I'll email you and we'll talk about it.
Yeah,
But
please
yes,
do.
You're absolutely welcome.
Oh, that would be smashing. Now, listen, I know you probably.
It'll be like a toy shop to you. It'll be like a child in a sweet shop.
I do like that. Yes, absolutely. I really do. Now, listen, I'm just going to put on the screen for those people who... Oh, here we go. I pressed the wrong button. This is an image on here of Daniel Chater being thrown down the well Harris's well in what's the name? Wood. Wait, just the one that you've said here. I think it was.
Oh yes.
Bunged it on the screen. And
wow.
William Galley and Daniel Chater. The story began in September 1747 when a group of
Yes, I remember. I was there.
You were responsible, were you? Well, the culprits were hanged.
Oh dear.
On Broyle Road in Chichester, or at least the ringleaders were. And it's a rather grim story. And I did go in one of my board explorers. I went in search of the well. But years earlier, when I used to run a podcast with another bloke, Paul Stoneman, we found the well, and it was still open.
Wow.
Yeah, but it only dropped about 15 feet. Originally, it was something like 100 feet or something ridiculous, and he was shoved down there. But it was open. I found it because I located it on old maps. And so I knew then, but I tried to find it again on the Board Explorer, but I didn't. I think they've since covered it up.
I'll look it up. I've got a book, so I'll have a look.
Yes, you've got a book.
Have a look.
Good
yes.
man.
I'll have a little look-ski. Elaine Whitelock says there's a street party in High Street and in Stanley Road, Richard, but not sure if you've missed it.
Stanley Road is only up the road from me. It's just round the corner, but yes. Apparently it's going to rain tomorrow, though.
Yeah, well, it's a good point, that, because it's going to rain, I think, in the morning. We're hoping for a window of freedom in the afternoon. Then it's going to storm, and then it's going to rain on Sunday. It's a bit of a pain, really, but
it is.
we're hoping to avoid it. But we are English, so we'll just go with umbrellas.
Absolutely. And will you have umbrellas with the Union flag on it?
Yes, or, as you say, St George's flag.
St George's flag, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I can stand outside. I should get my flag and put the flagpole up outside the house. When Tim very kindly gave me the flagpole, as you saw in the previous video.
That's lovely. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely. Yeah.
Well, we've got a little. You've already seen it. The next one, haven't you?
Yes, of course I have.
Because you remember.
Yes.
There's a little sequence just for those that don't know, in the next video, which comes out tomorrow for those of you who aren't members, in which the flag is shown again, but in a slightly more humorous, even more humorous, bizarre way.
It is, yes.
And
that's for the tin bath. Oh my God!
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, by the way, I just noticed that Trev's Travels by Narrowboat is on, and I subscribe to him too. Hello, Trev, and that's a lovely channel. Go with Trev.
Go with Trev. He's a good man. He is.
He is good. He's a good lad. He has the same views of England, I think.
Absolutely, and we need more of them. We need more. We certainly do before it slips away.
Trev made a comment just a bit further back, saying that he's having a 70-foot Jubilee party to himself on his
bless him.
narrowboat.
It's a shame we can't get up to join him.
Well, we're here with you for a little bit anyway.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, how lovely. Well, Tony, I hope you enjoy your street party.
I will, thank you.
Raise a glass to Her Majesty and then to us.
I will, absolutely. Yeah, thanks, and I'll give you a quick email as well.
Yeah, do please.
All the best. Good show, lovely show. Thanks very much.
Cheers for calling.
Thanks, Tony.
Cheers. Bye, Julia. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. That was Tony as it was up there in Alice Holt car park. Not car park. What am I talking about? Wood. About to fall down Harriswell's. Harris's well. Yes, that's it. I'm getting all very excited. Oh, we've got another phone call. We do have videos, and we will try to get to them. But
hello, caller.
It's lovely to talk to our viewers.
Hello, how are you keeping?
Hello.
Hiya. Is this Oracle?
I'm glad you knew it was me, Julia.
Oh, good.
It's
well,
the Oracle.
Are you in to do the translations for Vobes?
Yeah, that's it.
We are having a massive thing tomorrow for the Queen, so we are.
Hi.
1 o'clock, we're having a bomb parade up to unveil a new mural dedicated to the woman.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
And then there's a big massive street party right up at 4 o'clock. There's big screens up, coming live from Buckingham Palace. BBC, I believe, broadcasting it.
Wow.
Fantastic. That sounds awesome. And what makes a good street party for you, Oracle?
Plenty of buckfast.
See, that's very strange. Now, I've been to the Buckfast Abbey, and I did buy a bottle of that Buckfast stuff. And it's bizarre, isn't it? It's kind of it's got caffeine as well as
what is it, a beer type thing?
Well, it's like what is it? I can't remember. It's like a mulled
Belfast tonic wine.
That's right, tonic wine. And they brew it. But the Scottish really love it. And it's down there in Devon, on the edge of Dartmoor, and went to the Abbey. And you go in, and there's the monks, and they look at you and they say, "Oh, okay, the new. This isn't no bottle of Buckfast wine." And then they go, "Yeah, you won't be getting up tomorrow because it's potent stuff."
Isn't it? I was going to say maybe I need to
put it
try
in the freezer for an hour.
Put it in
then
the
get the
freezer. Yeah.
For an
Oh
hour.
yes.
For an
For an
hour.
hour. Get
For
the
an hour.
bottle nice and cold and all, and then that's you just straight down the trap.
Very cold.
But absolutely, yeah. I mean, I did sample it on a podcast show that I was running at the time, and it was okay, but it was pretty strong. It's like moonshine.
You can drink nothing then, Richard.
Moonshine sounds nice, but
Here,
but
I
from
would like to see you on the wine gums.
I'm not good now with alcohol. I mean, I never used to drink lots, but I would drink a little bit. But these days, you'd be lucky really to get any alcohol into me unless it's a very special occasion.
I think in the last 12 months, the only alcohol you've had has been on camera, apart from one occasion.
Yes.
I wouldn't like to see that one.
No, that's true.
Here, I left a comment about, do you see coming round the 11th of July and the 12th of July? It's a big thing back home in Belfast. I was going to send you over some potato bread and soda bread.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes.
That sound. Do send it.
That'd be grand.
Yes. And you'll have to cook it. It's the Ulster fry.
Ah,
The Ulster fry. What do you? So what? We just fry it up, heat it up in a big wok or something.
No, on the frying pan.
In a frying pan.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I've got a frying pan.
Yep, Ulster Day. I'll have to send you a flag over.
Yes,
Yeah, we
definitely.
Ulster Day's what? The 12th of June? Did you say?
July.
12th of July.
12th of July. Brilliant. Oh, well, we've got plenty of time to plan something then.
That'd be good.
I wonder, what day of the week is that this year?
I'm nearly sure it's a Saturday.
Oh, is it a Saturday? We're not live because it could have been, flying the Ulster flag and
Well, we'll have to preempt it and do it on
we
Friday.
do it on the Friday. Get yeah. You might need to remind
People
us.
forget, you see, the St. Patrick's Cross makes up the Union Jack.
The Poppy Cross.
The St. Patrick's Cross makes up Union Jack. They all forget we're British
Yes.
in Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
No, that's right. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
We've got
sometimes
Northern Irish cousins.
you get a bit of a raw deal, I think.
Oh, aye. We fought a war to stay British, that's a problem.
Yeah. Well, you've got all that Brexit issues going on at the moment, haven't you?
Well, that's to do with Boris Johnson. He sold us down the river.
I know. Yeah. No, you're right. He did. We won't get onto politics at the moment,
we're not. Here,
Whiskers on kittens.
54 letters. They're all reckoning they've gone in, which is fascinating to know. But anyway, that's a different ball game.
It's good to know you're going to celebrate Ulster Day with us. I'll get all that sorted and get it sent over to you.
Yeah, if you get everybody to tune in to the Vobes Show on the Friday just before, we'll be there. Is there some songs that we should be singing? How does the anthem go?
I'll send that over to you too if you want. No, our national anthem's the Queen.
Is it? Right, well, yes,
Oh,
the
we
national,
sing
yes,
the Queen.
but because it's Ulster, Ulster Day, you'll celebrate, what are you actually celebrating?
There's a big bomb parade.
Right.
Yes, I'll send you over some music too. You can play it.
Did you
We'll
say the 12th
celebrate
of
it, right?
July?
12th of July.
That's the Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday? We got the right day? 12th?
Yes, 12th of July. It must be a Tuesday, and yes.
Yeah, it is a Tuesday.
So you can do it on the Monday.
You do
Yeah.
it on the
Yeah.
Monday,
On
there
the
we are.
Monday.
Ulster Day.
Julia's got it in her diary. Unfortunately, it's the phone that broke, so it may not...
It will transfer.
Oh, it'll transfer. Apparently, it's like a
You leave it in the
electroset.
hands of lovely Julia. Don't you worry about that, Fulsy.
I won't. She's very clever. Unlike myself. Ulster Day, it's now in my diary, says Susie Davis. There we are. We've got another one who's very excited. Bravo for the mural oracle.
Oh, don't you worry. We'll keep the flag flying for you over here.
What a lovely bloke. Apparently, Sean Ginley says that there's a lovely pub stroke hotel next to the Buckfast Abbey with a watermill. Have you ever been to the Buckfast Abbey?
Me, I'm too old to travel now.
You're too old.
To travel, I couldn't travel. That would kill me.
How old are you then?
Me?
Yeah.
72.
That's
But I'm
not...
little wee arthritis.
Ah, right. Living with arthritis is not a good a good fun thing to have.
Mildred looks well after me. I'll give her that now.
Right. Is that why the Buckfast wine is helping take the pain away.
That's exactly it, Vobes. You got it in one.
Rather than medications.
Oh, well, if we ever get to Northern Ireland,
if we get over to Northern Ireland, which is only a boat journey, isn't it? We must come and visit.
You're more than welcome anytime, Vobes and Julia.
Yay! There's a couple of places I want you to see.
Oh yeah, she wants me to go over there, so we'll have to go and do some exploration. That will be good. Well, right, young fella, 72,
young fella.
Yeah,
young fella.
Yeah, you've got to stay young mentally.
You're but a whippersnapper.
God bless it to you. It was lovely talking to you. I'm looking forward to the morning.
And your voice, I love your accent.
It's beautiful.
Love it.
You look after. God bless it to you.
Look after yourself. Yeah, take care.
Bye for now.
Yes.
Bye.
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 There we go, all the way from Ulster. Ulster Day in the diary, 12th of July. See, learn something on this show every day. That's mainly because I'm as ignorant as anything, but slowly these things percolate the brain. We better show a video, seeing as we've got some in.
We never did do the timer today, and nobody reminded us.
No, we didn't do the we don't need the timer, do we?
I meant to talk to you about that beforehand. We need something to lead us into doing that.
Oh,
We're doing the show every day.
Absolutely.
That we do a show.
Right, okay, so hold your calls. Hold the calls. Very nice to talk to you. It's very lovely. But it's that time.
It is.
Now, we've got 4 videos from lots of different people. Well, 4 different people, to be honest with you. Any particular one you fancy, lovely Julia? Who would you like to go first?
Oh, let's have Philip and Catherine first, if that's all right.
She wants the strange weirdos first. Right, so we're going to go to Mersey Beat. We love them. They're great fun. And find out why they've sent us a postcard from Grimsby.
Well, apparently we're here to do sightseeing in Grimsby.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're supposed to look miserable, Kath. We're on special assignment.
Yeah, we're on special assignment in
Grimsby.
Grimsby town.
Especially for the Vobes Show.
We were given a tip off, weren't we?
We were. Prepare your tinfoil hats. Alien communication device.
In hearing some strange sounds.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. We get about a bit, don't we, Kath?
Is it explanatory, that then? What just happened then?
No. Nothing makes sense.
I wasn't sure about any logic.
There is no logic.
There needs to be logic.
Hope you enjoyed the video. That's it then.
Bye.
Bye.
A postcard from Grimsby. My goodness, a bizarre installation.
That was weird. I feel like we should have had something on our heads around when we
little
came back on.
antennae. Imagine being in those buildings. At the end there, the camera swept round and you saw either workplace buildings or people's dormitories. And I just thought, imagine living with that noise going round. Presumably the sound is generated by the wind going through the, whatever it is, the whistly effect. of the cones at the end of the thing. It's very bizarre. But people are bizarre, don't they? They do some most strange things. Spot the Grimsby trawler, says Susie. Yeah. Are those kinetic sculptures? Says Rich. Love them. I can't say I really enjoyed them. But they're
odd.
I do like things to have, like Catherine said, there's some logic, not just weird for weird sake. I mean, I know I can be a bit weird for the weird sake, but in an installation, you just, I don't know, it seems, sometimes it's like this art thing. It just seems very easy to take some unusual randomy things and just plonk it out there and go, there you go, there's art. Because it's almost as if anybody could do it. And I think that if anybody could do it, you sort of lose something that's special about it. And I know the answer, what people will say is, well, it's you didn't think of it, they thought of it. But, you know, I could fart in a tin can and place it on the moon and say that's art. And, you know, people
could.
Well, I don't know, actually put it on the moon. It would be difficult.
I would be impressed if you could put your can of fart on the moon. Did you say can or jar?
I said a can. A jar would also be quite interesting, because after a time you would start to see the discoloration of air in the jar as it sits on the moon.
Yeah. You could set up your Vobes cam on it.
Art for art's sake. There we go. Trev's Travels by Narrow Boat has...
Art is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
So if you don't think it's art, then to you it's not art.
No, that's right.
Simple.
I mean, you know, if they had a bit more of a purpose, I mean, if they were drilling for oil or something to help us get out of the oil crisis where our bills are going to go up, then I would be all in favour. But there we go. Anyway, thank you very much. That was fascinating. Catherine and Philip there from Merseybeat. They do get about, don't they?
They do.
1 minute they're in a little tiny little folly thing, and the next they're in Grimsby. And that was the best thing in Grimsby. Not really putting much of an advert.
I've ever been to Grimsby.
We're going to go to Mark Burgess now and find out what Mark Burgess's Jubilee fun is. Ooh. Mark, take it away.
Hello. Hope you're enjoying your Platinum Jubilee weekend. I'm out in the garden, making the most of the sunshine and the dry weather. Now, I don't know if you remember in the past, Terry Banton and Colonel Cragratty, Mr. Tilling, and also Chris Navard. They've shared with us about their passion for model railways, and I've never been able to have my own one, and I've always wanted a garden railway, so I'm being a bit indulgent, and I've created something, with it being dry and pleasant outside. So see what you think to this sort of like parody model, and have a wonder. So here we are, selection of locomotives, carriages, so I don't know what you think, but it's been thirsty work out here and quite warm. Need to have a drink of tea, so made use of my new mug. I bought that at the Railway Gala a couple of weekends ago. And apple juice. It's thirsty work being a train driver, you know. So I suppose you want to see a train set off, don't you? Alright then. You'll have to do your own sound effects, mind. Because I'm not making myself look an idiot in front of the neighbours. We call this one Dr. Sin. It's not the real Dr. Sin, obviously. We'll just call it as a representation for demonstration purposes. Off she goes. Bit of a bumpy start, but pulling away slowly. Excuse the cup. Off she goes. Chuff, chuff, chuff. There. Trains. See you later.
What a marvellous Jubilee party that is, full of excitement and the thrills of the railway sidings there. With
thrills and spills.
those wonderful trains and their carriages and the engines, of course, and all of that.
It might not have taken as much time as other model railways, but that still looks like it took some time to set up.
Yes, and I'm sure the neighbours looked down on you and thought fascinating things. But thank you very much, Terry. It's always good to see your videos. That's brilliant. Mr. Bazaby says that is brilliant. It's good to see that, and really enjoyed the taking off of Dr. Sin. Dr. Sin. The smugglers. Oh, Romney Marshes. Very important that they speak like that. Because imagine being born and joining the smuggling family. Would you like to join our secret society of smugglers? Yes, I would, actually. No, sorry. You have to have a bit of a gravelly voice. Like this. I'm Dr. Sin. And if you've got some reverb, so much the better. Oh. So until you get that, you can't join. Because it's very important. Anyway,
apparently there was an artist, the Italian Piero Manzoni, who canned his own poop.
Poop?
Poop.
Yes, thanks to Andrew Norris and Rachel, who both mentioned the same artist. Who? So that's all you need to do, is just something that's not been done before, but, you know...
Or probably has been done before, but you've got to highlight it by saying, this is art.
This is art, yeah. I mean, you know, just because you can do something that either hasn't been done before, why would that make it art?
There is a saying, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Excuse me, it's my son.
Sat on a ferret, sat on a ferret, sat on a ferret, sat on a ferret the other day, sat on a ferret in a month of
Hello,
May,
Stan.
sat on a ferret.
Hello, how are you?
I'm just live on the Vobes Show.
Oh, are you? Hello.
Yes. Can I ring you back a bit later?
Am I live?
Yes, they're all listening to you as we speak.
Ah, welcome to the Stanley Hour.
And how is the Stanley Hour?
It's the what did we call it? The Naked English Stan.
The Naked English Stan. What the hell is going on?
What's going? Oh, I'm literally shoveling ballast because the kids are asleep. I'm trying to multitask. Kids are asleep, so I'm going to shovel ballast, phone my dad, knock some chores out, and then go to bed probably. But goodbye to everyone. Have a fun however long you've got left with the old one-eye Vanobi.
15 minutes.
15 minutes, but it's been lovely to talk to you, and thank you very much. I'll call you sometime next year.
All right, cool.
I'll ring you in about 15 minutes. How about that?
How about that? It's a date.
Marvellous. There we go. Look after yourself, Stan.
I will for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, after that, do whatever you like. Catch you soon.
Bye.
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 That was a strange...
lovely Stan.
Yes, lovely Stan. I haven't spoken to him for about 32 years. Well, just before he was born, actually. Can't remember what we were saying, but we're going to move swiftly on to our next video. Why don't you? And this is Bernie at the Bodiam Railway, the launch of a train. I forget the name of it, but don't panic, he'll tell you, that they've been spending a long time doing up. Restoration, it might be called, or that sort of thing. Refurbing? I don't know. Bernie will tell us all about it, I'm sure.
You have a job fitting in that. It's too tall.
Most drivers have a job fitting in that because they're too tall.
Well, I'll be all right.
People were smaller in 1872.
Yeah, they were, weren't they? They're smaller at the end of World War II as well.
Right, let's try again. And off she goes.
There you go, the very popular Poplar 150. Don't know what that means, but that's the name of the engine, Poplar. And it's just come out of retirement and been done up. And I guess that was the inaugural, is that the word that they use? Inaugural? What does inaugural mean? Does that mean the first official, first official in front of everybody else, the inaugural? It's a lovely word.
It is.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's a lovely word, inaugural. Mark Burgess, love it. Lots of people there. Kerry Baldwin said, oh, hang on a minute. Rachel said that she was watching Pole Dark for the first time, and she could see why it was popular. Are you talking about the second series or the original series from the 1970s? My mum used to watch that, but I've read not all of them actually, most of the Winston Graham novels about Pole Dark, which were very well written, I thought. I was chuffed to see that, says Susie Davis. I'm pleased to know that. And Station Master Chu says, first public passenger train since its restoration. That was the word. Restoration.
Sure, you did use that word, didn't you?
I used a different word, didn't I? Didn't I say it had been done up? They'd slapped some paint on it and chucked it on the rails. Anyway, whatever it is. Restoration, that's what you need if you want to be the best. Get a copyright strike. Restoration's what you need. Fantastic. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Mitchell is enjoying an East Preston Jubilee. In fact, he is not only just enjoying it, he's becoming part of it because he starts off sitting on Her Majesty's throne.
Oh, that's great.
That looks so much fun. Looks so much fun. Lovely to see all those public artworks, as it were. That I find much more interesting. Than things just, that don't have any interpretation. You've no idea what it is, or people pooping into tins.
Yeah, it was amazing colours, aren't
Beautiful colour. And I love the corgis, so lifelike. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you, Steve Mitchell and family. Absolutely brilliant.
As he reminds us, there's a lot of photos he's put up in the Facebook Bold Explorer group.
Yes,
if you want to go
fancy
and
that.
join and have a look-ski.
Have a look-ski.
Have a
Why
look-ski.
don't you? Impressive decorations, says Susie Davis. And they're getting wet now. I bet they are. Yes, it's a bit of a shame because we have got this rain that's coming, but we've all got umbrellas, hopefully, so we'll all be used to it, which is absolutely fantastic. We have time. That's our videos, by the way, for this evening. We have time for one more phone call if you want to give us a call.
9 minutes until the next.
And then I've got to make a phone call to my son. Find out how things are going with him. But the phone number is 07934746790. Give us a tinkle now. Tell us what you're up to over the bank holiday weekend. It's 4 days in a row. I didn't realise that it was all 4 days as the bank holiday. That must be the longest, apart from Easter, I suppose. But Saturday isn't really a bank holiday. So you've got Good Friday. You have Sunday and Monday, where Saturday's an ordinary day. But isn't all of this a bank holiday, the Saturday?
Yes.
So is that the longest bank holiday? We've had 4 consecutive days.
No, we've had 4-day bank holidays before.
Have we? What was that celebrating?
I can't remember.
Ah, there we are. Very interesting.
I think it was another Jubilee.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I had a Jubilee clip somewhere, but I can't show it. Here we go. We have another phone call. Let's find out who that is. Headphones on, and she's waving the flag for Britain. Great Britain. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening, Steve.
How are you?
Hello. You all right?
Yes, very well, thank you. Are you waving your Union Jack?
I've done the house up outside.
Have you?
I've got bunting and everything.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well done. Anybody else in the street doing a bit of bunting and stuff?
Well, not too much. The trouble is down here they can't have street. They're not allowed to have street parties.
Who says? Who says? Why?
It's a busy road.
Well, the trouble is a lot of it, not where I am, but a lot of it's on private estates.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I live on the main bus route, so they wouldn't block that off.
No, I see. I see what you mean. So you couldn't have a street party.
But where I used to live, they're having a lot of them. Where I used to live in Horsham, they're having them on Sunday.
Are they?
Yeah, but there's a lot going on down the East Preston tomorrow. They've got a fair, and they've got about 20 people who open their gardens up for charity and that. So we're going to go.
Well, I can open my garden for charity. People can come and take the rubbish down the dump. That would be a great help.
You've got a few cucumbers and a few tomatoes.
Yes, I still need to replant them. I just
and potatoes.
And the potatoes are doing good. They're beginning to flower. They look lovely.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting near. They're getting near.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've been told that you should take the flower tops off.
I've never heard that.
Oh, because then they concentrate on making the flowers look lovely. Flowers are lovely. Flowers are lovely. Do you remember the flower women in Worthing? They used to go, flowers are lovely. And then you get those gypsy women who'd go, lucky Heather, dear. And she would be the most depressing, ugly crone that you've ever seen. Smelly, decrepit, boils all over her face. And she'd have this bit of heather wrapped up in tin foil and go, lucky Heather, dear. And you go, oh yeah, and she'd try to sell it to you for £5, make you lucky, dear. And you think, if it was that lucky, you wouldn't look like that, you old devil.
I know, actually, I got caught out once. She sold £2, so I gave her £2. She said, oh, you can afford more than that. She said, a £5. I said, no, I'm not paying a £5.
For a bit of lucky heather, which she's picked up
you
for
both
free.
been diddled. I paid 50p.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay anything.
Once. Yeah, that was the first and last time.
What are you talking about? It's not done you any good, has it? She said, oh, no. And then you could see a bag full of cash. And you think, yeah, she's just, going into the bank every hour.
The only one who's getting lucky is her.
Yeah, that's people are so superstitious, aren't they? They think that they're, a black cat has crossed my path, 6 magpies have shat on my head. They're very superstitious, easily sold.
Yeah. I'm going to my floor fringe on Sunday. It'd be interesting.
The what fringe?
The floor fringe.
The floor fringe. Explain what that.
The floral.
Oh, floral
fringe.
Yes.
And give us a bit more.
I think we both need to clean our ears.
Yeah. So what is
dressed up into 60s gear?
Right. I still haven't quite got the hang of this. That's a microphone. That's a headphone. That's somebody talking to me. I've got that bit. What the hell is a floral fringe?
Well, it was something. It was actually someone. I actually know the person that done it, and she's basically doing it. It's all sort of like a '60s sort of theme, where there's people have classic cars and they dress up '60s and '70s and all that sort of stuff.
Is it to do with flowers, though?
No, there's flowers there, but it's just sort of. I suppose it's a bit of anything goes sort of thing.
But the floral, isn't that flowers?
Well, yes, it is, but there are other things there. There'd be craft stuff and things like that.
Right. Oh, okay.
You're struggling. There's more than one theme.
Yes, I know, but you've called it. If it's called the floral, it's like Chelsea Flower Show. Oh, by the way, we do have pneumatic drills also here that you can have a look at if you fancy it. And there's a steam shovel you could win.
Well,
to quote Laurel and Hardy.
Those Bold Explorer group walks we do?
Yes.
We actually talk as well as walk.
Yes, that's
There's
true.
Two things that happen at the same time. Oh my gosh.
I'll do a video.
Do a video.
And then you get an idea of what it is, and I'll do it Sunday, and I'll get it. You can then watch it on Monday.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
And you'll get an idea, Richard, what it's all about. Then, won't you?
Fantastic.
And
yes.
you'll say, "Oh yes, I know what it is now."
I know exactly what that is. I understand now. Floral fringe, easy. There was I thinking that you were going to have your hair cut.
I think Julia knows.
Yeah, I think Julia's much cleverer than me.
I'm just looking for some flowers I can put like a fringe.
Edward Moulding says that... do you remember the flower sellers outside Woolworths in the 1950s and 60s?
That's before my time.
Yeah, it is before... the 60s is just not quite before my time.
Well, we're both born the same year, so...
Well, yeah, the 60s, 63, lovely year. Cold winter, apparently. I don't remember it. Oracle's allotment says, thanks for the chat, folks. Always look forward to the banter. Can't wait for the morning for the clip. Now, he's a lovely bloke, but to call a crafted video of 30 minutes, which contains lots of interesting things, a clip is a short, tiny bit that's come out of a crafted video. It's more than a clip. I'll give him a clip round the ear hole. Yeah, it doesn't work with these on.
No, it doesn't quite. I'm trying though.
Yeah.
Very trying.
Are there any fringe benefits, says Brian Jeffries.
Yeah.
And Mark Burgess says, anyone seen any Platinum Jubilee model buses in toy shops? No.
Nope, I haven't.
Can't see. Anyone old then as born in 63, says Ian McCagan. And Conor McLeod says, I feel I know the Oracle personally. Do you? You can feel what you like.
Yeah. Certainly enjoy having our chats with the Oracle.
We do. Well, we've come up to the end of the show. So, Steve, thank you for taking us up there.
That's all right.
I'm going to have to move that.
Yeah, you just banged it on the microphone stand.
I've been banging it all day.
Yeah, have you? She's been banging all day, apparently. Lucky Julia.
You really must be careful what you say.
I enjoyed the video that you put out today. I enjoyed it. Very funny, very good.
Oh, thank you very much. That is the video.
It was very good. That what you, Tim, and Julia put into it was very, very good.
Thank you.
It's worth watching.
Yeah. Ricky's effort was awesome as well.
Here's a picture of.
Actually, it was probably up there with one of the top ones. So.
Thank you very much. Yay. There we are. If that's not an incentive for people to join the new membership area, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I've just upgraded.
How have you? Well, I haven't got a lot in the upgraded version yet, but there will be more coming because I will be slicing bits out of what we shot. Here's a picture of Woolworths in the 1950s and 60s, looking for the flower sellers, but I can't see any. But a lovely little perambulator there next to some old-fashioned banger car. But there we are. That is Woolworths.
It wasn't a banger back then.
No, that's probably an elite vehicle back then. Steve, lovely to talk to you. Take care.
Okay.
Toodle pip.
Yeah, and see you guys soon.
See you soon. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Have a good weekend. Cheers, then.
You too.
And you.
Bye. And we hope that he enjoys his floral fringe.
Excellent. Lynn B says her father is in the photo.
Oh, her father.
By the car.
By the car. Oh, hang on. Let's go back and we'll see if we can find Lynn B's dad. Presumably that one.
This one here?
We'll
have to wait
zoom
40
in.
seconds now for her to...
There we are. Look, I'm circling it. There he is. Look at that. Is that his car? Or
just walking past.
Just walking past there. Where is that? What planet? I mean, what town is that in? That's not Worthing. We didn't have one that big. But anyway, there we go. Thank you.
Yes, that's him.
That's him. Well, see,
Fantastic.
I should have been a detective. Look after yourself. Have a wonderful Platinum Jubilee rest of the weekend. Thank you for tuning in to our little nonsense here on our live stream. 117 people, according to the statistics coming in.
I hope Daniel Watkins had a lovely birthday, and he's saying take care, everyone.
Well, we also hope that Rachel had a lovely birthday on Wednesday. Fantastic. If you fancy giving us a big thanks for our efforts, of course you can use the super chat, or after the show there is a thanks button that you can press and send £20,000, which would be very nice. Take care all, and we will see you. What's today? Monday? No, Friday.
It's Friday.
Feels like it's Monday again.
It's been Friday all day.
All day. We will see you on Monday. Look after yourselves. Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Sean and Judith, out there in the moderator world. But from us, here in jolly old Worthing, in the Vobes Show studio, my husband and I thank you all.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra a lot.
The Vobie and I say good night.
Good night.
Have a lovely weekend.
You too.
Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.